Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. The 5th anniversary pack was released April 12th, 2025, and includes 30 new cards to support a wide variety of different decks. I will be receiving Dark Paladin, Dark Cavalry, Elemental Hero Heliosphere, Ancient Gear Megaton Golem, Chimera Tech Crush Dragon, and Deity of the 7 Treasures, Beaker. Alex will be receiving Eternity Aether Dragon, the Perfect Dragia Star, Black Volcano Dragon, Bandiva Duo, the Elegy of the Wailing Winds, Harpy Lady 1 and 2 and 3, Can Ebdi, and Abyskite Ulti Ange. Finally, a new 7's Robe Magician and Dragius fusion was released, 7's Knight, the Multi-Strike Dragon Knight. But that's not all. The Black Magic Ritual Structure deck was released April 26th, 2025, and introduces a new summoning mechanic to Rush, Ritual Summoning. Since I already have all of the Spellcaster cards, I will be getting Magician of Black Chaos, Ceremonial Sorcerer, and Ceremonial Knight. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game, and this is Ritual. So we have just got the brand new structure deck, which does introduce the Ritual monsters and our new flagship monster, the Magician of Black Chaos. Now, Magician of Black Chaos, not great, level 8. Doesn't have an effect, except it's Dark Magician while in the graveyard. It's just a spellcast. It's a little bit awkward. But it is a very important combo piece of the deck because our other Ritual monsters, Ceremonial Sorcerer and Ceremonial Knight, either get their effects or get a bonus effect if we have a level 8 Ritual monster, and the only one is the Magician of Black Chaos. So Ceremonial Sorcerer can just pop any card, which is really, really good. And Ceremonial Knight can get a big attack boost and then a bigger AoE boost to the whole field if we have the Black Chaos on the field. So Rituals are really cool because we can summon them from the extra deck, so we just have to make sure we have the levels. Black Magic Ritual is hand or field, we can send monsters, but Ceremonial Gate has to only be the field, which can make things a little bit awkward, but if we can get this all going, it's really good. The rest of the deck is basically just like good stuff. It's like Recyclers and Millers because we have to get all the cards in the graveyard, because then a lot of our other support cards do interact with our Ritual cards while they're in the graveyard. And we have decided to play a 7's Fear Magician package and the Ryozai package. Now, we could play the Gaia stuff, but we are getting more Gaia support in the next set, and I thought we'd save that for then, because again, we can use the battle-tested Gaia to fuse with the Magician of Black Chaos, because it does get treated as Dark Magician while in the graveyard. But again, we thought we'd save that, and we'd try something a little bit more unique, so we're going to try this for today. But overall, we're feeling reasonably confident. I do think the Rituals are pretty good. If Alex brings something very meta, this could be a bit of an uphill struggle, but I don't know that he will. But let's fire on in and see what Alex has got for us. So last time we had Elemental Heroes versus Wind Psychic, and that was kind of what we were somewhat limited to just because EDO wasn't fully up to date yet. But this week we do have the release of a brand new product, that being the Black Magician of Chaos structure deck that does introduce Ritual Summon. So I'm going to be on a Ritual deck because, you know, I'm the spellcaster guy. I've already got all of that stuff, so that's going to be going towards me. You, though, don't have any restrictions. We could have done structure deck versus structure deck, which would have been fine, but we're kind of in the middle of another product release anyway, so I figured we might as well play some of these other decks because we haven't really gotten through. We have a bit of a backlog as it is, right? So we want to get through some of these decks. Yeah. So I'm going to be on Ritual. I don't really know what you're going to be on, if I'm completely honest. You have like some new stuff, but I can't really remember. Right, I'm gonna guess that you're playing Harpies, because I do believe we do have access to the new Harpy stuff, and I think Harpies is a really strong deck. And I hope you're not on Harpies, because then I might not get to showcase my deck as well, because you'll probably just stop me from playing the game. and I really want to show off what the rituals can do. But I'm gonna predict you're on Harpies, and you already know what I'm on, so there's no reason to ask you. So I guess we'll just hop in and see what happens. Right, let's go. Hey, right, we'll go first. Alright, let's start with Card Trooper. We'll activate its effect. And we'll just get Trooping. We'll send it to the graveyard to draw 1 card. And let's see what we hit. Some Ritual Spell cards. Having them in the graveyard right now doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I suppose I will summon out my Marching Beaver Warrior. So during the turn that I normal summon this card, I can send the top 2 cards of my deck to the graveyard, then I can special summon a monster with 1215 or 1412 from the graveyard to my field and face up defense position. Now, we do already have one in there. And there goes more ritual spells into the graveyard, but we will bring back another one. Now, you can't use this effect again, because it's only the turn it's normal summon, not special summon, but also I don't have a target in there currently. I'll tell you what, we'll summon out the Negator Dragon. We'll activate its effect, and we'll get more milling. Now, there goes a legend spell. Our mills haven't been ideal today. Let's just say that. Tribute set this. I think we'll do this. We'll summon out the Magical Swordsman of Roadstar. We'll activate its effect. That's fine. And then we're going to tribute set again. We'll pass. We've got the whole hand empty, but not the best end board, if we're being completely honest. Okay. The L Magician. What? Oh, okay. We are playing Blue Eyes. Okay, we did talk about this. About potentially doing like structure v structure. And I guess you're kind of in that kind of spirit.
Yeah, I figured it was appropriate.
Right, so. Which double tribute monster are we attacking? When you attack the one with the lower defense value, if it makes you feel better.
It does make me feel better.
2 back row to deal with, I see. Let us begin by sending out another new card, Light Calling Griffor. So I can reveal 1 warrior or spellcaster type ritual monster with 2,500 or more defense in my extra deck. Spoiler alert, that's absolutely all of them. Set 1 ritual spell card that mentions the monster revealed into my spell and trap zone. So I'll activate the effect. I'll go ahead and reveal my Ceremonial Knight. And that will let me grab back my Ceremonial Gate. So, I mean, that's nice, but it doesn't accomplish a whole lot right now. So I'll go ahead and activate Seven's Fear here. We're going to mill another card. We'll go ahead and reduce the attack of your monster down to 0, which is quite nice. Then we'll flip over our gate. I will attempt to summon out my Ceremonial Sorcerer. Okay, no response. That makes me feel kind of good, I guess. Then I will go ahead and activate my Black Magic Ritual. So now we're going to go ahead and use this, and probably this, right? To summon out my Magician of Black Chaos. So now I can activate my Ceremonial Sorcerer's effect. So with a face-up level 8 spellcaster type ritual monster, which has to be exactly Magician of Black Chaos, I can destroy 1 card on your field. So we'll go ahead and pop this one. And that's not a trap card, so I just hope that I made the right decision there. And then we'll go ahead and flip up my Deity of the 7 Treasures, Ryozai, to give me a little bit of extra protection. We'll go to battle, and I guess we'll do this one first. Okay, so far so good. Now this isn't a lethal amount of damage, but it is a good chunk. And then we'll pass.
Oof. Oh, nice. Yep. Just spell trap and another 8.
That is not ideal. Well, I only really have the 1 play, so it's going to be Ceremonial Sorcerer, pop a back row, go to battle, a swing. Well, I lost the 50-50. We will pass. Absolutely ready. Time to gamba. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, GG.
Alright, well, you know, at least we got to see what the ritual deck could do a little bit, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's the new art of Fadranir.
Yeah, boy.
We have the Absolute. So you do get to add your Vision Dragon. Here comes the Vision Dragon. And another Vision Dragon. You're not going to summon the dreaded 4-headed Blue Eyes.
That'd be neat, but
These draws are interesting. Alright, we will activate Ship of 7 Treasures. I'm going to discard Negator Dragon and draw a card. Then I'm going to special summon Bedai, activate its effect, and I will reduce the attack of this monster. Okay. So far, that actually went a little bit better than expected. Next up, we will go ahead and summon out my Magical Swordsman of Roadstar. We'll activate its effect to mill a card. And then I can bring back Seven's Fear. We can activate Seven's Fear effect. Just get another goodbye. We might never get to see what Mind Control does, but then we'll go ahead.
Don't know what it does.
I mean, yeah, but we get to see it in action would be kind of cool, right? So Glider Magic is coming down. So I can give him Piercing, which, like, is fine. Or we just reduce your attack. I don't think we need to reduce the attack more, right? So I think we'll go ahead and give it Piercing. Fitness and attack, probably. Yeah, we'll summon out Negator Dragon. Activate its effect to mill more cards. So I will set this. Go straight to the battle phase. We will attempt to attack over this. Okay, so far so good. We will clear over this. I think leaving you with those is probably a bad idea. And hopefully this clears, but hey, alright. You are up.
Yeah.
What do you think of my ritual deck so far, huh? My fusion monster, my... Okay, Absolute Lord of D comes down, we're gambling. And we whiff. Oh, Soul Knight can bring back the Soul Drake. Soul Drake effect. That locks us into only attacking with level 8 and higher monsters. Okay, so we can use his effect to mill, which puts Bright in the graveyard. I don't know if that's relevant. Ooh, okay. So we're going to perform a fusion summon. And it cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. My Mirror Force won't work. Ultimate comes down.
I mean, I hope you're not on Mirror Force when you're playing Negator Dragon.
Listen, right? The side deck can do strange and wondrous things. And sometimes just milling 2 is good.
Sure.
But no, you're absolutely right. We are playing Negate Attack. Okay, so both these monsters can attack. We're going to lose my boys. I'm not super happy about that, if I'm honest. 4,500 is not easy to out without very specific cards, but we'll see what we can do. We'll start out with Card Trooper. We'll go ahead and activate the Trooper for 3. Just filling the graveyard is generally a good thing. So we have got another Fear in the graveyard. So that's always an option.
No fear. One fear.
Alright, no matter how this shakes out, I need a very specific thing to happen. And unfortunately, it's not easy to make that specific thing happen. I could do it, but it's going to cost... I'm going to have to overpay. So I'll summon out Negator, first things first. We'll activate the effect. Oh, just one time, couldn't find it. Ceremonial Gate. And we're going to have to make you. So we're going to go ahead and make the same card again. This is Ceremonial Sorcerer. Following that, I can then normal summon my Light Calling Griffle. Activate its effect. Let me reveal my Ceremonial Knight who we get to summon. Get back the Ceremonial Gate. Then we activate Dark Magic Ritual. We're basically going to do the exact same thing as last time. Where because we have both of these cards, we can use Sorcerer, and we can get rid of this pesky Blue Eyes Ultimate that I don't really have another way to deal with. Actually, wait a minute. Ceremonial Gate. I can use it again to get Sorcerer out. Activate Sorcerer. And get rid of this. And then I can Ceremonial Gate.
Oof.
And summon out this guy. And his effect is, I can send Token to the graveyard. This card gains 1,000 attack to the end of this turn. Then if I have a face-up level 8 spellcaster at Ritual Monster, all face-up monsters gain 500 attack. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that should just be the Gimme Gammy.
Almost extra on its age.
Yeah, I mean, also I did have, like, I used absolutely every single card I had, and it got me, like, just lethal, right? So, like, I had to have, like, a pretty custom hand to make that work. But it did work, it did work. We should definitely get game 3 going, though, either way.
Go first.
Okie dokie.
And we will...
The old triple set. Ooh. We'll summon Roadstar. Activate its effect to mill. That didn't change a lot. Then I will go ahead and activate Black Magic Ritual. I'm going to send these two to summon out the boy. Then I can summon out Winged Dragon of Chaos. So during the main phase that I normal or special summon this card, I can set Black Magic Ritual from my graveyard to my spell and trap zone. Then if I've not drawn a card, I can draw one card. I'll go ahead and grab this. Draw one card. Hasn't changed a ton. Oh, that doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Then I will just do this. Yeah, I thought I could do something I could not. We will just swing. Behold the power. Oh, double Negator. Is it a triple Negator? Was that the open? I'll find out next turn, I suppose. Absolute Lord of D. Oh, it's one. Can you add both?
No.
Okay. It was the Magician. 1, 2. We did find a monster. Ooh, we're gambling again. 1. There's 1. And that's 2. So we hit the double for once. A mighty bright dragon. Right, there is one back row I would really like if you didn't hit.
This one.
Fuck. Stop it! To be fair, I think getting mind controlled is probably like one of the worst feelings in the world. So like, I don't.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to use it because it's cool to like take your opponent's stuff and then use it as ritual fodder, but at the same time, having your guy yoinked and then tributed off is just not fun. Alright. Out comes Big Chungo himself. And there goes my Chaos Magician. I mean, it's not ideal. Not ideal. These are cards. These are certainly cards. Alright, let's start with Trooper, because if all else fails, Trooper is always in my hand. Alright. We summon the Marching Beaver. We'll activate the Beaver. And then I can bring back my Light Cooling Griffor. Let's go for Ceremonial Gate. And we'll go ahead and make Sorcerer again. Out he comes. Then I'll activate Light Cooling Griffor's effect, reveal Ceremonial Knight, and get back the gate again. We will normal summon Griffor. We'll activate Griffor here. Target this. We'll grab back the Black Magic Ritual. We'll activate Black Magic Ritual. Combine these two into Black Magician of Chaos. Activate Ceremonial Sorcerer. We'll get rid of this. Okay, we should have probably played around this a little bit, but... Destroy one card? Oh no. At least you don't have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so that's something. That's fine then, because we're going to go Ceremonial Gate.
Oh, damn it.
We'll make him again. This time I'm going to pop the back row. Just in case, because we do have another Ceremonial Gate.
Good lord.
I want to showcase the guy that boosts attack a bit more, but you keep making 4,500 guys. Right, we'll go battle, and then we'll swing in. And that is the turnover. The Magician. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Soul Knight comes down. Should we have a Soul Drake? Oh, just another Soul Knight. Okay. Blue Eyes Bright. Soul Drake. Another Blue Eyes Bright. So we can boost them just high enough to just clear my board with attacks.
Oh.
Okay. All I need is really good draws. I will summon Magical Swordsman of Roadstar. We'll activate the effect. I think we will just activate Ship of Seven Treasures. I'm going to discard this and draw a card.
Okay.
Normal summon Winged Dragon of Chaos. Activate its effect to set the Black Magic Ritual again. Get a draw. Or I would get a draw, but I drew off that because I'm a dumbass and I did it in the wrong order. Then we will go ahead and activate. We'll use this and this to summon out the Winged Dragon of... the Winged Dragon? The Magician of Black Chaos. I think we're actually just going to go for a gamble. We're going to go Ship of Seven Treasures again. Discard, go for a draw. Oh, that is actually an insane draw. Holy crap. Negator Dragon. Yes, I would love to lower the attack of your monsters.
Oof.
We'll set, go to battle. Go get him, champ. No!
I need these.
Yeah, but I needed them dead. I mean, you would have taken, what, 23 plus... Yeah, that was lethal damage, right? No, 23 plus 4? 27. Yeah, so it would have been just lethal. Yeah. Like a draw. I like draws. Oh, I need that in my graveyard, not in my hand. Sure. I'm sure I won't get punished for this. Sure, we'll put Ceremonial back. I'm going to need that at some point. Just come on, no Legend Strike. All we need.
Nope. Okay,
we're all good. Okay. Yeah. This is the one that pops a card, right? The entire attack at the end of your opponent's next turn, then if Engine of Destruction in your graveyard, destroy a monster. Okay.
Which of course it isn't. Oh, that's the graceful, but yet to use.
That's right. I haven't used my Legend spell either. It makes you feel any better. So we'll go Beaver Warrior. Beaver Warrior effect. Yes, I would love to get an appropriate monster back. I don't really think I need the draw. I think I just want Griffor. We'll activate Griffor effect. I'll reveal my Ceremonial Knight. And we'll grab the spell. Then we'll activate it. We'll get rid of... we'll probably go for... We'll go for Ceremonial Knight. We don't make Knight very often. Out comes Knight. So he's now on the board. That's neat. We have him there. Then we'll summon out Roadstar. We'll tribute 2. Summon out 7 Sphere. Wait, am I out? Oh my god, am I out? Oh, that's funny. Okay. In which case, we activate 7 Sphere. Reduce your attack. Activate him to boost attack. Then I'm just going to summon. Battle phase. Go get him. And then just... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Blue.
Yeah, so... Oh. No, this isn't enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's just game, right? The issue I had there was I ran out of Dark Magician of Chaos. I didn't... I mean, I guess partially it's because we never drew our recyclers. Because we're playing the Justiciars who recycle. We just never found them. So we end up going through all of our Black Magician of Chaos. And that just meant I can't I can't use the second effect of my rituals. But I wanted to show off Explorer of the Temple. Unfortunately, I didn't have room to use it, which is shuffle 2 monsters from your graveyard into the deck, which again is nice recycling. Special summon a level 7 ritual monster. The issue I had was I could have done that, but then I wouldn't have had room to summon out the Griffor to get the ritual spell back. So, like, it was a really awkward situation where I needed, like, an empty board, but I didn't have one. I mean, you could just end your turn and the game's over, mate.
Oh yeah. Let's do some cool shit first.
Okay, okay.
That bright gives me Blue Eyes Legend.
Yeah, I did also have Jest, but I was like, I don't want to use Jest. Jest to be a really boring way to win the game. Okay. Is it coming back, the four-headed Blue Eyes? It's funny as well that we both basically were gonna deck out here. It's like if I somehow survived this turn and then didn't die on the milling, then you would deck out. But yeah, I mean, we got to see what both these decks could do somewhat, right? I guess we'll go with my deck first, since it was kind of the fun, interesting new mechanic. Rituals are cool. I think that the real strength of this deck is, as we saw in one of those games where I kept using Ceremonial Gate again and again to keep like cycling through the spellcasters to keep popping all of your stuff. I think that's like the really powerful thing this deck can do. Outside of that, like, this deck requires a bit of setup, because everything kind of requires you to get Magician of Black Chaos out, and he's always kind of the linchpin, but he's just a 2800 vanilla, so it's not ideal. You don't really want the deck revolving around him, but it just kind of does. Outside of that, again, you need to make sure you find your pieces, right? Because if you find, let's say, like Griffor, if you find Beaver Warrior, if you find the Curse of Dragon, but you don't have any of the ritual spell cards, you don't really get to do anything. They're all just kind of vanilla monsters. So it's a weird kind of thing where... So the way that I built this deck is to try and mill just a ridiculous amount, because if we just mill the ritual spells, we can get them back. It turns on all of our ritual monster support, because they all just say get stuff back from the graveyard, which is fantastic. But again, you have to find the millers, and then if you play too much milling, you then need to make sure you get the shufflers to put everything back in. But I do think that this was a good showcase of what this deck can do, and it can be very, very explosive, like, if everything kind of goes right. As for your deck, I mean, your new card was... I don't think you're playing the new card, are you? Or is the new card even out yet? It was like...
No, Neutron Blast.
Neutron
Blast. It's in the 5th anniversary set.
Where is it?
I don't even run the one copy, bottom right.
Oh. Wait, so you...
Yeah, I just...
Is it still in your deck right now?
Yeah.
So... Well, what I mean is, it's not in your graveyard, you only have 4 cards left in your deck, so I'm like...
Yep. Couldn't get Blue Eyes Ultimate thick and draw the Neutron Blast to let it attack 3 times.
Yeah. Well, if it had worked out, that would have been really, really cool. I mean, other than that, it's just Blue Eyes does Blue Eyes things, right? You get guys, you slam them onto the board, you can fuse them together, the Engine of Destruction's a pretty cool card, like, there's a lot of, like, cool shit that goes on with Blue Eyes. It's just, it was a little bit, like, daunting to see, like, a 4500 guy hit the board, and I'm just like, well, the only way I can really deal with this is to pop this with 1 card in the deck, so I just have to kind of hope that I get access to it. But again, most of the deck is basically Ritual Turbo, right? So we should be able to find it eventually, so it's not the end of the world. But, thanks for the games, buddy, and GG.
Yeah, GG.